What is up, guys? It's Excalibur back here, and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. I'm going to be joined by no one today because once again I am on PC Edition doing another mod showcase for you guys. As you may notice, this is all a bit familiar, isn't it? This is all very familiar, and that is because this is all thanks to Oprah's help and his legendary mod tool. I have managed to transfer my Xbox world onto PC, which I'm very happy with. So I've still got my nice little house and all my beautiful buildings, obviously along with the PC additions. So I've replaced I've done a pig upgrade, so now I've actually got a horse, which are 10 times faster and stronger, which is really cool. And you may notice that I'm a bit taller than normal, and that is because I am an iron golem. Now this is a really cool mod for me. I really like this, because of course you know guys that I am the iron golem man. And now I am literally an iron golem. And that is due to two mods right here. As you see, I'm made out of glowstone, so I'm a glowstone golem. And that's because of the golems thingy mod. And also the morph mod. So if I just morph back into myself for the rest of the video. And there we go. Alright, come on. There we go. Alright. And there's like some pretty cool animation and stuff like that. Now, I'll talk about their mods another time, but because today we are not doing about those two mods, we are doing about the camping mod. So I think we're just going to get straight down to it, guys. Now, when you start up in a world, or if you open a world that you already have, or a new world, you will get this little thing. And that is the camping guide. And if you guys don't want to watch this video and you just want to be boring and read this book, then go ahead, because it has all the stuff you really need to know, but anyway, okay. You don't need to see that. You don't need to see that. You can just watch this video. Okay, so let me just set the time. I'm also using the not enough items mod because it helps me get the days and stuff, times and stuff, which is really cool. So for a tent, we're going to need some canvas. This stuff here is canvas, and these are tent pegs, of course, because you need tent pegs to hold onto the ground. And just have five canvas and 2 tent pegs, and that will make you a nice looking tent. And you can use I think you can dye the tent somehow. I don't know. I think so, because there's like a colour saying white, colour white. And we're going to set up our own little beautiful looking area over here for us to use, and it's going to be our nice little camping area. So there's the tent. It's quite nice looking. It's quite nice. And it'll do, but we have nowhere to sleep. Now that is a big problem. So I'm pretty sure a bed, just a normal bed, would definitely not fit in there. So we can use a sleeping bag as part of this mod, which looks very similar to a bed, just without the legs and stuff. And you just need wool, and that's it. 3 wool going in a line through the middle, and that makes you a sleeping bag, which is really cool. So we can just go and plop that in the tent. It doesn't have to be placed on the exact block it's going to go on. It can just literally, you can just go up to the tent and right click on the tent, and it just puts it in the tent for you, which is really cool. So if we just turn it to midnight, so we can have a nice nap in our new tent. It goes a bit glitchy to start off, and then I think the glitch disappears or not. No, okay. So it gets a bit glitchy, but that doesn't really matter. But during that night, I got a bit cold. I got really cold, if I'm honest, during that sleep. So we're going to need something to warm us up. As you may see, the cat on the cake has gone, because during the transition, it deletes all like item frames, and any items that any animals that have been spawned in just disappear. Okay, so this is your basic fire. There's only one thing that you can do, 2 things that you can do with this, 3 in fact, and that's decoration, light, and something else which we'll move on to later. So to make this basic fire, which will be needed for any of the other fires, you just need stone at the bottom, normal plain stone, 1 flint there, and do like a pyramid of torches above that, and that makes you your basic fireplace. And now to upgrade it to something that can actually cook food, like a campfire should be able to do, you just put furnaces around this basic campfire, and it comes up with like a nice little multi-cooking thing, because this is the multi-cooker. You can just put lots of food in here, and then 1 bit of fuel, and that'll cook it up nice and good for you. Although it takes quite a while. So we can use this thing. If we want something to cook fast, if we're stuck in the middle of somewhere, we want something to cook fast, just put one bit of fuel in, one bit of food in, and it'll cook nice and quick for us. And to do this, we just use our basic fire again, and put flint and steel around the outside, and that'll give us a nice blue flame. And then this one is, let's click on this. This is the cheap cooker. It requires no fuel. You just put 2 food in, it gives you 2 back, but it takes quite a while, and that is a problem. Which is really annoying. But hey-o, it's quite a pricey one, bearing in mind you need to go and kill like 4 endermen just to get it. And then, so you have 4 around the outside of it, and then obviously the basic campfire in the middle. Now, this is an upgrade. This is the mother of all campfires. It requires every single one of those campfire recipes I just showed you in this order, going from the basic one and going up to the green, blue, and white, or grey, whatever you see that as. I think it's quite white. Anyway. And that makes us a nice little red flame. And there is something very special about this, which I really like. So another good thing about this mod, this not enough items mod, is going to just search stuff up. So I'm going to give myself some raw chicken. I'll give myself 1 piece, and I'll give myself a stack. And just to test, basically there's no system. So if I try to right-click, I'm right-clicking on it now, and nothing's happening. So we don't need anything though. All you have to do is hold your beef or meat or whatever you want to cook, and just right-click, and that will give you a cooked chicken. And you don't have to do this one by one. You can even grab a whole stack, right-click, and there you go. You have a whole stack of cooked chicken in a second. But the bad thing about this, and I think all of them, is that if you destroy them, I think they get lost, and they just turn into torches. So that's all the practical stuff sorted and out the way. We're gonna nab this. It's a bit laggy. Okay, we're gonna nab this nice little campfire, and we're gonna run over to our setup. So for next night, we're gonna have a nice warm fire to light us up, and not to light us up, but it acts the same as a firewood. So if you step on it, you burn, basically. And I'm also using a backpack, but that's not part of this mod. There is backpacks. We'll talk about that later, but not part of this mod. Okay, so if we come over here, this is one of my favourite pieces of the mod. There's no thing here because I'll show you guys in a sec. And this is to make marshmallows. Yes, you heard me correct, marshmallows. You get to make marshmallows. Because what is a campfire without marshmallows? So you just put sugar down your sides. Not down your sides, down the sides of the crafting bench. And one water bottle on top, egg in the middle, and a bowl on the bottom. I don't know why the bowl and the water bottle are relevant, but anyway, okay, so we come in here, and that is the end result. That's what it'll give you. But then you can use, this is really cool. This is one of my favourite features about it, and just having ordinary marshmallows is not enough, is it? It's just not enough. So if I didn't want to make this a whole crafting thing because I didn't see it as important, although it really is. Never disregard marshmallows. Okay, so you just make a little, like a sort of R shape, and then just put your marshmallows there in the center, and you get 3 marshmallows on a stick. Now, this is the third benefit to this fire over here. It's pretty much useless, except with marshmallows, because it can roast marshmallows. So if you just go to it with your marshmallow on a stick, right-click, and you get 3 cooked marshmallows. I'm just going to eat one now, because I'm a bit hungry. Okay, alright. Okay, so we have our food, we have our bed, but we do not have protection. Now, to do this, we're going to use our camper's equipment. So if we just have a nice look at this, we've got a nice little set of armor. I'm not going to show you this with it on me, because you guys can work this, have a look at it for yourself. It could be a nice surprise for you. And you get nice little camping armor, which is really cool to go with the rest of the mod, and because you'll be a pretty much complete camper, which is really boss, in my opinion. So I think that's nearly it, guys. There's like one more thing, I think. Have I forgotten anything? So there's one more thing. You may have seen there is a new spawn egg here, and it is a camper. I think these randomly spawn in the world. I'm not entirely sure, but they look pretty cool. There is the male camper. Oh, I need more. Just grab a stack of them. So there's the male camper, and hopefully we'll get the female. Yes, we did. Perfect. Okay, so it's just a luck whether you get the male or the female. That's the male, that's the female, or the other way around. Yeah, female, male. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. You can't really tell them apart anyway. Okay, so I think these randomly spawn in the world with their little tents. They don't really do anything. They're just friendly. You can kill them if you want. I'm going to kill them so I can morph into one of them. I'll kill this male guy, the female. Yeah, this is the female. She's got longer hair. I don't really know how many points of health they have. I really should just grab a diamond sword, but I don't know if I could be bothered to go in the menu. I'm just bullying the camper. Camper, you don't have as good a camp as me. It's like the battle of the camps. There we go. Okay, so as soon as you kill something, this is going to be another mod. You morph straight into them, which is really cool. So now I am a fully equipped camper. Whether I've got the armor or not, I'm still a camper, and it's really cool. So I think that's about it for this thing, guys. For this mod, I'm just gonna ooh, what happened there? Okay, all right. Let's just turn back into my golem. If you want to see a mod showcase on this guy and on the morphing, which is really cool in my opinion. It was made by this guy when like a group of modders came together and just made their own mods, and this is what he produced. And it's really cool for like something that was made in like a day or something, or 3 days. Just boss. You can turn into anything. You think, oh, it must only be just like the mods that are preset, but it's not. It's any mod, even like DLC mods, other mod creatures you can just turn into, and it's really clever. So if you want to see something on that, guys, then that would be much appreciated. If you wanna write something in the comments saying you do, please like and subscribe to Golem's Gaming World. And I think that's about it. So for this episode, then see you next time. See you next time, guys. Bye.